and T.I., 50 Cent decides, I'm about to drop a documentary. I'm not finna come out with any music or nothing like that. Cause he already know it's gonna benefit T.I. more than it benefiting 50 Cent. But a lot of people that be having 50 Cent name in his mouth, they usually need something from it. But T.I., he been grinding. Everybody know Tip been having money, bro. He been selling albums, selling movies. He don't need the clout. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm doing a live. But anyways, we got T.I. and Tiny. They getting the most pettiness from 50 Cent. 50 Cent is finna do a documentary on them. Hold on. Gabby, hold on. I'm doing a video. Please. Anyways, so I got my daughter in the background. You know, ain't no edits in her live, so it is what it is. So we got 50 Cent dropping a documentary about T.I. and Tiny. They situation that happened 5 years with the swinging, you know what I'm saying, the internet again, and everybody business when it comes to who's sleeping in their bed, bro. So we got that. 50 Cent got the whole internet talking right now about the whole situation, pretty much saying, y'all done woke the bully up, y'all done woke 50 up. But bro, let's be real, bro. If he's not dropping any music, what's the point of even putting out this, bro? Because he went from his personal life to start getting real personal, bro. And it's really been about just dropping music. T.I. has called out 50 Cent 5 years ago. And I want to repeat, he called him out on his birthday. I seen an old short video. I was just scrolling through on my keyboard or mouse, whatever y'all want to call it, and seen T.I. been calling out 50 Cent. He did it playfully. They even shared the same stage together, bro. That's why I'm all confused. I'm really confused about this whole situation. So he brought up this situation I'm about to show y'all on this clip that, man, let's just take a look, bro.
T.I. and his wife Tiny of drugging and sexually assaulting them more than a decade ago. Now, the LAPD confirmed to NBC News that they are investigating T.I., but would not say if it was over those particular allegations. The LAPD says it's not currently investigating Tiny. The couple has not been charged with any crimes, and they deny all previous allegations of misconduct. NBC News Now correspondent Simone, I'm sorry, my friend, joins me now. Simone, NBC News obtained the police reports that these two women filed in the past 2 months. What do those reports say specifically here?
Well, Allison, let's start with that report that was filed in Los Angeles. The alleged victim says that she had an encounter with T.I. and Tiny, that she met them at a club back in 2005. And she says that's where.
And this happened 5 years ago, bro. I just started doing YouTube. So this situation all new to me. I seen it go on. I seen it like on like blog sites, but I really wasn't into being in people business like that, bro, because I ain't see a point of it. But if I'm doing videos of things of that nature, and I like doing it and I'm investing doing it, you know, my money, my way, then I'm in it then. Let's take a look.
Tiny offered her a drink. She says that she later went to a hotel with the couple and they asked her to engage in sexual acts. She says that she began to feel sick and she threw up at that hotel room. And she says that she essentially blacked out and she woke up the next morning, didn't know what happened, but she says that she woke up.
So we got that situation right there, bro. They was trying to like pin the case on T.I. and Tiny, bro. They said they was in some weird games. I didn't know nothing about this, bro. This is pretty much new to my attention. I saw it go on, but I thought T.I. ended up beating the case.
Angeles. The alleged victim says that she had an encounter with T.I. and Tiny, that she met them at a club back in 2005, and she says that's where
we ever have done.
Investigation on the couple details that each victim has an eerily similar story about their experience with the Harrises. T.I. has publicly denied the claims. Shortly after Sabrina's initial Instagram post, T.I. made an 8-minute video addressing the allegations, noting that it had been extremely difficult for him to remain quiet.
Now, what we're not gonna do is open up the door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either. Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in, chime in, and make their opinions about what we do and don't do or should or shouldn't do. But I will say this, whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never drugged nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything. We ain't never trafficked anything.
T.I. wrote that he vehemently denies the allegations. He also made it a point to say that women who have been victimized deserve to be heard, but that evil has no gender. T.I. noted that there were blog sites who were sending in fake stories to Sabrina. He posted a few screenshots to his Instagram to prove his point that some accounts were just looking for some clout. He ended the video stating that his family has had a history of harassment and violence from Sabrina. On January 28th, a spokesperson for the Harrises released a statement calling the allegations egregiously appalling. Mr. and Mrs. Harris want to be on record and, more importantly, want the public to know they emphatically deny in the strongest way possible the egregiously appalling allegations. The Harrises have had difficulty with this woman for well over.
So we can already see how 50 Cent is coming when this get dropped, bro. 50 Cent is dropping stuff like this, bro. It's not going to be new to anybody's attention. Everybody going to know what he's finna be dropping, bro. So it's not finna be no surprises. And a lot of people can't be saying like, oh, 50 Cent he's the police. This is public information, bro. So that's not going to happen. But do we think it's going to go 50 Cent way, bro? No, it's not. I just do not see it, bro. Just because the fact that he was found not guilty when this situation happened, bro. That's my honest opinion, bro. Like, I don't even think this is going to affect whatever T.I. has going on. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, bro. We love 50 Cent, bro, from what he did for the hip-hop culture, bro. But T.I. has put on more people in the rap game than 50 Cent. The main person, like new generation rappers, 50 Cent probably like got big, but I think Pop Smoke got bigger, bro, once he died. He started reaching out to Pop Smoke but Tip, though, Young Thug, we wouldn't even know who a Young Thug is. I know y'all don't like Iggy Azalea, bro, but he brought out Iggy Azalea. B.O.B., bro, he had this on lock at a time, bro. The list goes on. It was a time that Young L.A. was a new sauce. You know how the sauce is now, bro, with the Futures and all these new rappers, the Migos. If it wasn't for Young L.A., Jay Futuristic, Tracy T, and all those dudes, man, we wouldn't even got introduced to this new generation. And then we look at dude died. Y'all know his name, bro. He sing that Lonely song. He died like 2013. Speaker Knockers. Who wouldn't even know who Speaker Knockers was, bro? Let's be real, man. What are you talking about? We not finna act like 50 Cent was going to beat T.I. by a landslide and Tip was going to beat 50 Cent by a landslide, bro. We not. I'm seeing everything. I'm strolling through my phone. I see what's going on. People like, all 50. And then you got the band boys. Like, bro, be fair, bro. Don't try to act like Tip gonna get smoked by 50, bro. Just because he brought us power and all these great episodes we can sit down and watch, bro. No, man. This some BS, bro. Let's be fair. Let's be real. The fact that 50 Cent is scared to drop music, bro, because he know y'all not going to rock with it like that. And the ones that probably would rock with it like that is the one that's going to be biased. Be fair. What happened to the art, bro? What happened to the art? Y'all said, oh, we need talented. We We need this in the game, like the NBA. Yo, we want the fighting in the NBA, right? They start fighting. Now here y'all go complaining. They doing too much fighting. No, I love it. I fucking love it, bro. Nah, this some bullshit though, bro. Y'all be biased as hell. We don't even know these dudes, bro. Let's just give our real opinion on this shit now and study people saying this, you doing that, they saying this. I'm going rocking with that, bro. Quit picking sides, bro. Let's be fair. Stick to one barrel of the motherfucking gun, bro. This shit be lame. But you can see you had the female talk about what T.I. and Tiny was threatening them, bro. She was doing all type of crazy shit. So as I'm seeing now, bro.
For a decade. They are taking this matter very seriously, and if these allegations don't end, they will take appropriate legal action. Their attorney, Steve Sato, also said, "These allegations are nothing more than a continuation of a sordid shakedown campaign that began on social media. The Harrises implore everyone not to be taken in by these obvious attempts to manipulate the press and misuse the justice system." There are two separate lawsuits surrounding T.I. and Tiny. One was put forth by Sabrina Peterson for defamation, along with
And they lost, bro. And they lost. And guess how much T.I. and Tiny had to pay? Guess how much? Can y'all guess how much? Can y'all think how much they had to pay? Nothing. So what is this gonna affect, bro? Him coming out with a documentary, then calling T.I. a snitch. We gonna get to that too, bro. Calling T.I. a snitch, bro. Someone run into your crib. You have no weapon. All you had is fists and weapons. You pin somebody down. This is my situation, by the way. It's two dudes that came in over a phone situation, bro. My baby mama had his cell phone. So dude couldn't even get into the phone because he erased all the contact out. Boom. They start calling me, what's the password? What's the password? You erased it. I told you the password. You erased everything out the phone and made a new password. So I started ignoring them. I just got out of the joint. I just expirated all my time in 2016. And I had just got out and I needed some money. I was fucked up. I'm broke as fuck, bro. Didn't really have no money like that. So I had this motherfucking cell phone, bro. Let me get, I'm Android Shardy at the time because I had just got out. So now I needed money, to get back on my motherfucking feet. So baby mama ended up selling the cell phone for me. I ended up getting like $150 from them folks. This motherfucker erased all the contact out, and the motherfucker talking about one day money back. So boom, I fast forward about all the BS. I'm in the shower and shit. Taking my shower. I repeat, if y'all been to the joint, y'all know how it is with y'all shoes, bro. Y'all gonna leave it by the bathroom door. I was just, I don't know. I had to get that prison shit out my system, bro, because I was still living in that mode. And I'm not even in my 30s at the time. I think I'm like 26. I think I'm 26, 27. Matter of fact, I wasn't even that. Oh, I was like 25. 20. This shit happened in 2017. Oh, my bad. But anyway, I'm in the shower. All I hear is fucking knocking on the door. I got my shoes on. I got a boxers. I had a boxers and motherfucking tennis shoes. So I threw my boxers on. I got out the shower. I threw my shoes on. Tight them bitches. You already know. Suited and booted. Tight the motherfuckers up because I ain't going. Two dudes come in the crib. I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is y'all? They ain't got no guns or nothing. I'm like, who the fuck is y'all? This is documented. Now, I'm only bringing this up, bro, because people said, what's snitching, what's not. I'm going to take, if that's the case, that's what I am then, bro. All right, but I'm going to get to the end of this fucking story, bro. So, dude, one of the dudes run out. Big dude, big bald head dude. He felt like he was gangster. Man, I get the whooping his ass, bro. On my mouth. Y'all know people try to go back. I did this, I did that. Bro, I just rocked this shit. Dude stumbled back by the wooden of this in the kitchen, bro. He by the cabinet. Dude pushed back because it's a little slot down there. If you fall, you fall. Dude fell in the middle of that bitch. My mama, I grabbed him, rocked this. Now I can tell you that. I remember I slammed this nigga on the floor. Boom. And I grabbed him. So I already got the phone, bro. I already got a phone by me. I pinned the nigga down and shit. And I called the police until they got there, bro. They arrested this nigga. He broke into the crib. Broke the, they bust the door down and everything. So y'all, that's what y'all call snitching. And I ain't go to jail on them because they broke into the crib. What happened, bro? What? Is that snitching? Am I right? I didn't go to court or none of that shit. I ain't going to court. They had to pay restitution for the door and all type of shit, bro. I'm just saying, because y'all don't know me, bro. So I'm telling y'all my little story, what's going on. I can tell y'all about prison and all that. Me going to prison for some bullshit, the most pettiest thing you can do. No weird shit or nothing, bro. My name is Antonio Jordan. Y'all can look up my name and everything. I'm not one of them dudes. Antonio Jordan. DOC number 235342. That was my old prison number, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. A lot of these dudes got these platforms. They never been to prison, bro. They never been to the joint, but they got the nerves to talk about how much time a motherfucker gonna get, bro. Come on, man. You ain't never been to the slammer, bro. You ain't never had to worry about no commissary or none of your people hitting you with energy packets or nothing, bro. You don't fucking know, bro. Because all these niggas do is yap. I know I talk a lot. For some of the shit, I'll be, you know what I'm saying, stroll through YouTube, Facebook, and some shit. I'm gonna make a story about that. Then shit like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm telling y'all, like, now, bro, they ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all, bro. Man, I like doing this shit. My mental health. Fellas, y'all know how it is about your mental, bro. Y'all nobody to talk to. So I sit in front of this camera. I invest in the camera like, man, I'm gonna reach out to people I don't even fucking know. I do that shit in public, bro. A lot of people don't know. Maybe I gotta like broadcast what I do on the daily. But bro, I try to reach out to a person that's really down, that's really gonna try to stay self, bro. Because this shit be real. Cause I've been there, bro. But we ain't gonna get to a deep note. But we can see 50 Cent is finna do with this T.I. documentary, bro. He finna try to expose his old problems. But we got a situation with the Jimmy Henchman on 50 Cent that King is talking about, bro. Don't try to push that under the rug because he could make a surviving 50 Cent. You surviving Jimmy Henchman, bro. Come on, man. This shit be lame, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. This shit be lame. And you can see where 50 Cent is finna go on this. He finna die petty, bro. He's petty. 50 is petty as hell, bro. So of course he gonna do that. But bro, and then on this situation right here with King said F 50 Cent mother, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm not with dissing the dead. I mean, a lot of y'all might say, oh, well, if he say something disrespectful, well, I'm gonna go low. Bing, I'm going below the belt. I get it. I'm with you about going below the belt, bro. You go petty, I go pettier. You like, for real, bro. I'm going petty right along with you. I get that. But let's take a look what T.I. had to say. And then at the end of this, my last clipper, we got Wack 100 pretty much trying to disrespect Tiny, calling her ugly. We all know what plastic surgery do, but you're not finna bash this man mother, expect you not gonna get the smoke. Let's take a look.
Because I've spent so much time trying to get this little nigga off the ledge.
You talking about King?
Yes. And now he has justifiable means to undo all of the teachings that I've been teaching.
Got it.
I do not like this. No, I do not enjoy it.
Now, Damani kept us cool. Damani's always cool.
Guess what? What the fuck? What universe is this?
It could be.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, man,
still
listen, man. I'm a logical, reasonable man of respect, bro. And I raise my children to be men of respect, logical, reasonable, and not to be emotional. And when I see King,
bro, y'all gotta chill in them comments. You funny as hell. You say what? Come on, gang. Don't do me like that. But anyway, if y'all hear background, my baby mama and shit, you know, I know how it be. But hey, we in here, man. Hit me with a like, bro. We got 15 people in here, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to catching these leftovers, third shift hours, baby. We in this bitch, man. Fuck what they talk about, bro. They talk about they want to hear the music turned up louder. Man, you hear me perfectly clear. We got 19 people here, 16 down. We down, like, let's go back up, bro. Come on, man. Tap into me, bro. Tonio talks, man. Let's talk about it. What the we got to do, bro? Let's talk about it, bro. We ain't doing nothing else. We ain't doing nothing else crazy. Man, tap that like button. It's free, bro. You on everything they won't hit y'all card, bro. If y'all just tap that like button, bro. That's all I'm saying. They will not hit y'all debit card if y'all got it on y'all app. They won't. Just hit that like button, bro. But let's continue because I missed out.
Because I've spent so much time trying to get this little nigga off the ledge.
You talking about King?
Yes. And now he has justifiable means to undo all of the teachings that I've been teaching.
Got it.
I do not like this.
Hold on.
I do not.
So you really think, hey, Mud Life, you really think he backtracking? I don't think he backtracking, brother. I just think he know how ugly it can get. If something serious was to be said, brother, that's all I'm saying. I don't think he backtracking at all. I don't think it's backtrack, bro. I think he's just being a man, bro. It's about being a wise man sometimes. Because you know how petty 50 Cent is. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, Queen. My bad. My bad. I didn't know because the picture's not up there. How I'm supposed to know that? But all I'm saying, like, bro, he not backtracking shit, bro. That's Tip.
I'd enjoy it.
Now, Damani kept us cool. Damani's always cool.
Guess what? What the fuck? What universe is this? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, man, listen, man. I'm a logical, reasonable man of respect, bro. And I raise my children to be men of respect, logical, reasonable.
No, I don't think so. I disagree.
And not to be emotional. And when I see King, how he moving, it's emotional, and I know, and me too. Right. You know what I'm saying? Me too. You know, you drag the matriarch.
But who started it? Who started it though? That's all I'm saying. Who started the situation between 50 Cent, T.I., King? 50 posted their mother. For starters, to even kick it off, because T.I. mentioned his name in some interview, bro, about the verses. And so 50 Cent responded. 50 did respond, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. He definitely responded, bro. He went in. That's all he needed to hear. T.I. really didn't say too much for him to go off the clips. What made him go to the limit was him posting his wife. And 50 Cent, I remember now, this big ass head going to remember. He said something about, I don't want to sit down and do nothing with 50 Cent. I don't respect him. I don't want to share the same stage as 50 Cent. I lost respect for him. Exactly what he said. And this the most I ever had on the live stream. Shout out to the 26 people that's watching. Hey, bro, I'm going to keep going, man. I'm starting to feel these live streams now. Pause. Hey, but yeah, you could see 50 Cent still want to smoke with him, bro. T.I. is trying to be the bigger person. That's all, bro. That's how I look at it. I think he's just trying to be the bigger person, and people feel like he's just backing out. He's not backing out, bro. I don't see him backing out. I don't see him backing out in this situation, bro. But if he willing to take it there, y'all heard what he said. I could show more clips, bro, on situations, bro. I got a computer, bro. I share my screen. We can get into it, bro. We can go back to the facts now. That's all I'm saying. Let's hear to talk about it, bro. Let's not, like I just said, let's not be biased about the situation or none of that, bro. 50 Cent, he's petty as hell. I respect him as a man, bro. He probably do damage to another man, bro, when it comes to the hands, bro. But you got to call motherfucker out and don't be scared to call him out, bro. He's out of pocket, bro. He posts this man's wife. And everybody is sitting here acting like T.I. is in the wrong for dropping this song after this song. I'm going to tell you why. Let me turn this off till we see that Wack 100. I'm going to tell you why, bro. Because he know 50 Cent is not finna get in that booth for him. He ain't crazy, bro. You really think 50 about to get back in that booth? The last song 50 Cent made was a feature on Intro of Power, bro. He's not dropping music, bro. 50 not dropping no music like that. So you know what 50 gonna do, bro. He's finna hit him with hella memes, be disrespectful, discredit him, bring up old shit, call him a rat. And what he do? Call this man a rat. Pretty much saying he's not a man, bro. He don't hold on to his own. But I just want to know who the hell T.I. got locked up. Especially the person that did it to his homeboy when he got killed in that van. Who I think they got locked up on their own because they got caught. Who did T.I. tell on? Let me guess. He had all the material weapons. He got caught with all them guns and he did that. Shut up, bro. Nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody want to hear that, bro. Because he had a $3 million bond, bro. He bailed out with $3 million, bro, for this case. He said, let me see what I can do here. I know what I can do. Community service. Let me do a tip or 1-800 tip commercial. Had the people talking. Then right around the time that video got out, people start that's the snitch era. We call that the snitch era, the no snitching era. Everybody had the t-shirts, everybody, the Warner Brothers, you got the stop sign, no snitching. Everybody's about that. But when it's you in that situation, in that interrogation room, you don't know what to do. Y'all squealing. Not y'all. I'm not talking about nobody in here. I'm just saying, like, people that's like, 50 Cent did this, or 50 Cent solid. 50 Cent, bro. All these dudes been locked up. Everybody been in jail, bro. You been in jail. The person you know been in jail. Your daddy probably been in jail. Your uncle probably went to jail. Everybody been to jail, bro. So everybody know if you in that interrogation room not to say nothing. And there's no evidence of T.I. saying anything, bro. Anything. And let's get to this last clip of this video.
Happened and transpired, and it is what it is. So if somebody was to say, somebody told.
Shout out to the 29 people in the live, man. Shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to y'all.
Your mama.
Let's keep going up. Hey, tag a friend. Tell a friend,
they ain't
man.
Gonna even respond to it. They only responding because
dang, I ain't even hear nothing.
Hit dogs holler.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? Now we got some mamas that did some things, and naturally some things has happened and transpired, and it is what it is. So if somebody was
we
to
beat
say,
the man, y'all. We got 30 people in here. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all.
My youngest, and he 12 years old.
31
your
people.
Mama
Shout
ugly.
out to y'all. Let's keep going up.
He ain't gonna even respond to it.
It's the best live
they
stream,
only responding because hit dogs holler.
I'm on the live. I'm talking to my people.
On some real shit. Now, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. T.I., T.I.'s son, they supposed to think.
Let's get to 40 people,
that
y'all.
That's beauty,
Let's
but I think deep down inside, T.I., he know what it is.
You good.
He know what it is.
40 people, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, man.
Didn't Biggie talk about it back in the 90s?
Tell a friend about the live.
He did take
Snoop
some
Dogg and
shots
tell him
at,
I've been here a couple years, man. Tell him we here.
what did he say on the
he said some gay shit.
Yeah, on the song.
He said some gay shit.
What song was that?
But he made reference that even back in their younger days, it wasn't a beautiful situation.
Dreams, right? Dreams of R&B bitch.
No.
And then he says, that was the song, right?
He said
and then he said, I screw Paul before I them and them ugly ass chicks from
skate bitches. So I don't know whatever group
whatever
I don't
crew
know.
she was from.
Listen, I'm just saying I don't think 50 said nothing wrong, but 50 built for the fight. He gonna violate everything, and I keep telling y'all, 50 never went the Curtis route in the suit executive. He stayed 50 Cent, the rapper. That's
We're almost at 40. Let's keep going up. Tell a friend. Hey, so y'all see Wack 100 piece of face ass. He already got something to say, bro. And I think he the police. I'm gonna be honest. He's a hip hop cop, bro. I'm gonna have to be real with y'all, bro. Everything this man does, bro, when he got something to do with him, he try to say, "Oh, I'm this big street dude on Pyru, like on that blood shit." Nobody want to hear that gang banging shit, bro. This is not the 90s, bro. We tired of hearing about it. Hey, I fuck with y'all in Cali, bro. But man, y'all need to grow up, bro. Let's get older. Let's get wiser. Let's take care of these kids, bro. Y'all study saying the same shit about gang bang, street politics, who snitching, who take care of their kids, though. That's what I want to know. Is y'all take care of them shorties out there, or y'all take care of the guys? Which one is it? You can't claim the guys on the W-2 forms, bro. That's all I'm saying. Your kids, you can go take care of, man. Worry about them kids, bro. Teach these kids. Go to these schools. Go talk to these schools, bro. Go talk to these kids that's addicted, that shooting themselves up with all this crazy stuff they got on the street. Won't y'all do that? Won't y'all be that? Y'all don't want to be that because y'all want to be the toughest gang member out here or the toughest dude on the internet, bro. Everybody gonna break their screen. They try to punch through a screen, bro, getting mad at somebody that's really a troll. Like, I ain't with all that shit. These niggas ain't. Hey, I don't know nothing about that. The RuPaul movement, what they got going on. I know they got it going down in San Francisco, but hey, that's another story. All I'm saying is this, bro. What's the point of being on this tough gangster shit? And then you try to, he siding with 50 Cent without saying he sided with 50, bro. He said King need to leave it alone, and y'all gotta leave King alone, bro. It's a lot of dudes that just jumped off the porch when they was 19. It's a lot of them. Shout out to the 42 people that's in the live. But it's a lot of people, bro. They got inspired by their favorite rapper. Man, I rock with YB. Look at the YB babies. A lot of these dudes didn't jump off the porch, yeah? They pick up a stick, now you in there. All you need is a gun, bro. That's all you need. You the toughest dude around. I might want to hear that shit all the time, bro. Like, I get tired. I get sick of this shit, bro, because our community dying, bro. But y'all get mad. But y'all want to march soon as a white man kill a black person. But as soon as we killing each other, it's all good. Oh, he was an op. Then they gonna send y'all ass to war while y'all playing, bro. They gonna be not. I'm about to go crazy. They go 56 people in this bitch. Let's go to 100, bro. We can get to 100. Fuck these. Oh, it went down. All right, I'm gonna calm down. Humble king. But anyway, they gonna send y'all to the army, bro. Y'all gonna go to the army. Y'all want to kill everybody. And then there's y'all keep killing everybody. There's not gonna be nobody else left, bro. So I bring up all that, the violence, the gang shit, because T.I. and 50 Cent, bro, if they don't stop, the kids is gonna do something that's gonna jeopardize what the dads got going on. If they don't go talk to them, they better go talk to them kids, bro. Go talk to them, bro. Have a conversation with them like, son, is you good? Because I get tired of seeing the news. Especially, we thought 2026 was going to be a good year, bro. But I'm seeing brothers losing their life to themselves. Look at Lil Papa, bro. Look what happened with Lil Papa, bro. He ended himself, bro. People said he popped the pill. And it was a wrong pill. But then people couldn't believe, oh, he really took his own life. So let's have conversations with our kids, bro. Instead of having them segregating or throwing them out to the world of them. Oh, you can go do this with your friend, do that. And then you don't hear from them in a while. Let's really say, hey, is you all right, son? What's wrong with you? You're not yourself. I just want to have a good conversation. Be they friend too, bro. Like, I understand we gotta watch like our teens. I be on my daughter, bro. She just turned 14. I ain't gonna lie, but I know I gotta give her the space that she need because she's starting to be a young lady, bro. And I'm overprotective. I ain't gonna lie, I am. It's just the sick stuff I see in this world, so I gotta do both. So I calm myself down. My kids told me, Dad, you should start a YouTube channel, and I just kept doing it. They didn't actually know I was for real. Like, I actually did it. Like, I ain't did nothing on here yet, but I'm proud that I can still continue to do videos, even though I know some people might not like it. I really don't care. Like, because I'm me, bro. I'm not trying to be nobody else. Just because I got a camera in my face, I'm me. This is my personality. This is how I really am. So if it's going to be like any topics, any situation I want to break down, I don't got no information. I don't know what's going on in their world, bro. But one thing I can say, my opinion, it's just my take. Like, so that's just how I feel about everything going on, everything in the world, bro. Shout out to y'all, though, man. We've been rocking out on here, man. I ain't gonna hold you. But we can't really sit here and be mad at King, man. Like, or any of T.I.'s sons, especially Damani, bro. Because dude really a rapper, bro. We got to sit there and look at that. Like, he really can rap. Like, I didn't know how serious it was, but this man really could rap. Who got Gabby? My daughter ain't got no shirt on. I was able to put her on the camera. But yeah, bro, this T.I. and this 50 Cent situation, bro, I hope it died down, man, because this shit getting lame. Y'all old, bro. 50 Cent 50. 50 years old and T.I.'s 45 years old. That's why I feel like Tip back down on the whole situation. Like, bro, we grown as hell doing this shit. We got kids. You got an older son, bro. We got kids that really look up to us, bro. We can't keep doing this, bro. We can't. Do I feel like this situation can look bad on T.I. though? But why are they going after 52 when those pictures of Tiny circling? Exactly. He shared them. He shared them. But a lot of shit that 50 Cent say on posts on the internet is from other people posts. Like 50 Cent just posts memes and shit. He really don't be digging up information. He just found that. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. 50 Cent could have been said something about that Tiny and that T.I. situation, bro, with the females. He could have been said something. But you know what he did? He sat back and waited till everything died down. It's the y'all threw out that white flag that felt like it was all over, but in reality, it wasn't over yet. He was just getting started. So he had that. We all knew that. A lot of people were seeing. I was seeing people like Seti Nash and a few other people saying, like, hey, I think you should have said something about that. You should have said this about this situation. But he didn't because he had it in his back pocket, bro. He had that joint in his back pocket waiting for the perfect time to T.I. to calm down and say, man, I just want to make music and all this. And he, bam, and got his ass. That's it. He just got him. He like, yeah, I got you. I got your ass now. He just waited for that situation. Man, Nipsey Hussle, man, we got 60 in this bitch. Damn homies. Hey, hold on, cuz. That just fired me up a little bit. My bad, man. I just got fired up, man. They got the juices flowing a little bit. My bad, y'all. Hey, so man, so this whole thing, bro, with 50 Cent T.I., it should be a dead situation. I don't really see no more about this situation going on, bro, on the internet. I just really just see shit what I'm posting. And what's wrong? Yeah, they left you. They could have grabbed you. My daughter here with me too, bro. I'm trying to do this live streaming. I gotta do her tablet password, and I don't even know which. Trick is this. I don't even know the password, mama. I think it's 7s. Damn. I'm gonna lock them out of this shit. Yeah, I don't know the password. Bentley. They really left her when they could have just took her with them, bro. They be messing up my lives, bro. But I ain't gonna lie on this T.I. and this 50 Cent situation, bro. I don't really know too much to talk about on this hit, but if it's other situation we want to like talk about, but y'all want to know about me going to prison. I don't know what the hell. We could talk about that. But these lies I'm really new to, bro. I just had a situation. I wrote down, I ain't gonna lie, and I prepped it up. I think it's my first time prepping up something that actually did it. Tiny and T.I. lost 51 million. They won in OMG case, reduced $1. No, it ain't gonna be no verses. You think it's gonna be a verses? It's not about to be no verses, bro. It's not. Why would they share the same stage? After everything that was said, you think it's gonna be a verse? I don't see no verses that's happening. I just don't see it. I don't see it at all. Too much been said, bro. Even though no blood has been shed, bro. Them words, it can mean a lot, bro. Words mean a lot, bro. To most people, bro. You say the wrong thing, bro. Nah. Ain't no verses. Ain't that shit dead. That ain't happening. T.I. don't even want to share the same stage as the man anyway, bro. Like, let's be real. He said he do not want to share the same. He don't respect him. Yeah, that's true, bro. But yeah, you got a point though, bro, because there's no blood being shed. A lot of this stuff is just words being said. It's not really oh, I hate you. You take it to the grave ass shit. Nah. It ain't nothing like that. I'm just hey, y'all. I'm just upset. She know I'm doing a live stream. Why she just take my daughter with her? She took all the other kids. They going to basketball game. I don't understand. Gabby, you just look. Wow. Oh my God. Gabby, you just, oh my God. You lucky I'm done with this situation. I'm about to end it anyway. Hey, y'all, so can y'all hit that like button? Y'all ain't got to sub to the channel, bro. If y'all hit that post notification every time I drop a video, that will be amazing. The next live stream I'll be doing is probably tomorrow or Saturday, because I work in the morning on Saturday, so I should be able to do a live stream. It's winding down now. But shout out to everybody that attended this live video. I don't know what the views is. I haven't really said. I just been seeing the count, and I love it, bro. I appreciate that. That really do mean a lot to me, bro. And I appreciate everybody that tuned in to watch my live stream. It really means a lot. Please like, comment. If you don't want to sub, hopefully you do soon. Tonio Talks, man. We gone.